You want speed, you want speed, you want speed, you want speed. The fretting up of the gear of flexing.
Thank you very much. Olaman Susan Hola, thank you very much. Good night, Man UNC family. Good night to our political leader, the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisasa, Member of Parliament for Cumuto Manzalina, Dr. Rai Rakbir, local government colleagues. I want to say a special good night to my sisters from Miao Cllr Regional Corporation, Councillor Mona and Councillor Renal Kisun. Good night to NATEX members. Good night to all other MPs who are here and who are on their way. Good night. And most importantly, good night to you, my UNC family of Cumuto Manzalina. Special good night to my burgesses of Sangre Grande South. Tonight, I want to bring you achievements as councillor for my term in office so far. But the list is so long, I will skip a few and get to some that I know is more important and some that I know touch the lives of many. I want to start with the Baka Chase retaining wall. Baka Chase people, good night. Coal mine people, good night. For way too long, you all fell victim of being neglected in Baka Chase for this retaining wall. Tonight, I am here to report to you that this retaining wall, under the recommendation and consultations by residents of Baka Chase and approval by this council, this UNC council of 2019 to 2022, the wall was constructed, the road was rehabilitated, and final pavement to this road will be coming soon. My brothers and sisters, Alderman Sarup Singh would have touched on a very important issue taking place at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, whereas contracts were awarded to contractors and these contracts failed to start. And some of these same contractors kept on getting contracts upon contracts, although they failed to start contracts. Tonight, I want to identify one particular contract, the coal mine recreation ground. This council would have approved the construction of a pavilion and a washroom facility. To date, this project has failed to start. My brothers and sisters, this project is a CEO award contract. Tonight, I have in my hand here the list of all the registered contractors at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. So my question tonight to the CEO of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation, why the contract at the coal mine recreation ground has not started as yet? Is it because the contractor who was awarded this contract is not on this list of registered contracts at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation? My friends, this UNC Council that you all would have voted and put to represent you for transparency and accountability, we stand firm together in Council. Councillor Nasser Hussain, stand up, my brother. Hey, Councillor Kenvin Phillip, and Vice Chairman of the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. Alderman Kian Sarup Singh, Alderman Susan Hola, and Councillor Anil Maharaj. We stand in the belief for betterment for the people of Sangre Grande, and that is the reason why our political leader installed us inside there with the blessing of you all of you all here. My brothers and sisters, this is just one of the many contracts that was awarded and cannot start. And this is just one of the contracts that this specific contractors, I can call the name, I can call the contractor, but I will not call the name tonight. Because I know if I call the name, the UNC have the best legal minds in Trinidad and Tobago, and they will represent me because they know it's the truth I speak about. And man, yes, man. So my brothers and sisters, I will move on from that here. My colleague, Councillor Mona would have spoken about the road conditions. All of us here have been experiencing the stress about the road conditions in Trinidad. So my colleague spoke about it. I will leave that there also. I want to speak a little bit on a topic that is close to my heart, and that is social welfare. My brothers and sisters, every single day at my office, we get calls and we get people walking in asking for assistance through social welfare. We as councillors, that does not fall under our purview. Social welfare have a ministry. However, the Ministry of Social Welfare has failed the people of Sangre Grande and by extension the people of Trinidad and Tobago. These people are vulnerable people. These people go and sit under a tent in Sangre Grande by the welfare office from 8 o'clock sometime till 3, 4 o'clock in the evening. They fill out all the application, they do all the ups and downs to get the necessary documents that is required. And you know what? After that, it takes months, weeks turn into months, and months turn into years for these people to be adjusted because of the requests. If these people had funding or had the ability to do better, they would not have gone to social welfare. I am calling on the Ministry of Social Development here tonight and the Minister of Social Development. We need your ministry to do better. The people of Cumuto Manzana demand better from you all. My brothers and sisters, dealing with social welfare again, since 2018 for the massive flooding, coming straight up to this year. Last year, December, we had flooding. Up to today, again, all the relevant persons who was affected by the flooding did all the necessary requirements, and up to today, not a red cent, not any assistance given to these people. I can call one person in particular, Mr. Selvan Ramcharan, right at the corner back at Trace. An old man, his trade is painting vehicles. He lost his welding plan, all his electrical tools. This is how the man depends on us helping his family survive. Up to today, he calls me every day, Calvin, what's going on? I did my part. As the councillor. I carried the corporation DMU unit to visit him. They did the assessment and all the papers went to ministry. But up to today, what about this man's family? This is just one, my brothers and sisters. Again, I will leave that there. My brothers and sisters, as councillors and aldermen here, every single day, we experience the cries of families and persons asking for hampers. We are living in 2022, where some countries are advanced as technological countries. We here still living, persons begging for basic food necessities. Why must that be? And the PNM boasting the great is the PNM. If they're calling that great, God help us all. God help us all. Tonight, my brothers and sisters, beside hampers, school reopens in a couple of weeks, physically. Beside hampers, right now as councillors, I have to choose whether to assist parents with stationaries or with hampers. You tell me, if you all was councillor, what would you assist? They need food and they want to send the children to school to have an education. But you know what? I stand here tonight in support of my political leader when she called on the Prime Minister to initiate a one-off school grant and the return of the hampers to assist these people, to assist these students. My brothers and sisters, the Prime Minister stood up last week and sang. What is the song he sang again? Help me here. Somebody touch me, and asking the Prime Minister tonight, listen to the cry of our political leader and touch the lives of these students and these parents and give them the one-off book grant and hampers so that these children can return to school comfortably. My brothers and sisters, I know time, don't come and tell me I have to leave me because I'm talking. Give me another chance. My brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, my philosophy in life is that you can only relate to poverty only when you have directly experienced it. And our political leader on many platforms would have spoken about when she would have went to school barefoot, eating sararoti. And I can stand here tonight proud and say that all the councillors, all the UNC councillors at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation can attest that directly we went through poverty also. Councillor Nasser Hussein again, Northwest, Sangre Grande Northwest, and mind you, Councillor Nasser Hussein is flying the UNC flag proud in Toko Sangre Grande. The lone councillor, the lone UNC councillor at the Sangre Grande Region. Congratulations, my brother, keep up the good work. My brothers and sisters, it has so much to be said. So much to be said here tonight. I know Brian keeps standing up, and I know that is my cue to give up. I need to stop talk. But in the coming weeks, you will hear a lot more from us at the Sangre Grande Regional Corporation. And tonight, my brothers and sisters, tonight, where you going? Tonight, I ask you, my brothers and sisters of Cumuto Manzalina, my brothers and sisters, let's remain united as one people, as one party, with only one leader, the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisesa. I am UNC. I am proud. I am Calvin Seecharan, Councillor for Sangre Grande South. I thank you.